Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So this video is a voiceover of my life. About 3 weeks ago, we went to a biscuiterie, a cookie factory. A few months ago, I went to a few months ago, we went to Oregon, and we visited Tillamook, the cheese factory. And I was just so very interested in seeing the production of the cheese, the milk, the cheese, the whey, everything, anything. I want to see how things are made. I'm just so curious. So this time, when I am in France, I asked the family about visiting some productions. And it is called tourist industriel, so industrial tourism. There are a lot of places actually show the production of it. And in Bretagne, it's famous for its cookie making. So in Bretagne, it's famous for its cookie making. Le galette breton, le gougnammon, ballet breton, all these things, something with butter and delicious things. So there are a few cookie factories you can visit. But we lived in Côte d'Armor, and most of the visiting is actually in Finistère. So it's a little bit too far for a day trip with a lot of children, with the whole family. So we came to this place, and it's really fun. This place is called Menou, Biscuiterie Menou, and the owner started making cookies, and they make their cookie, and later on they use their cookie facility place made into a museum. And if you are interested, you can search this place. There are even videos of Biscuiterie Menou, MENOU, Biscuiterie Menou, and it was started by Jacques Menou, the patisserie pâtissier, and his wife. They started and they carried it on. And that day when we visited, I actually saw Monsieur Jacques Menou coming out. He was just picking some bag of cookie, bring it out. Yeah, I was kind of star-started. I feel, wow, so special that moment. Anyway, I didn't talk to him. He didn't talk to any of the people. He just put some freshly baked cookie on the shelf, and but it's very interesting to see it. And so this place has become a little museum. And they collected some old métier, old trade stuff, and about how to make a bread, all the bread facilities, the tray, the pans, the pots, the rolling pins, and the weight, the measure, and the mixing machines. And not only about cookie making, it's it's all the old things connected with the old life. There was a forgeron, it's a blacksmith, and chirurgien, chirurgerie, there's a locksmith, and what else? There are just a lot of fun things to see, and the old time. It is really fun to see it. For me myself, I have already lived through the old time. We have used the cast iron as ironing clothes, and for young children this is something really very, very interesting and very, very unique to see. And we just walk around, and so this is so this is the ironing clothes and some of the old time business. I just find it quite fun and interesting, and from time to time they rent out these facilities, this equipment for other people to show around, to see around, and they collect some of the old things also. It's the old life that you can still touch, and all these things you can touch, gently touch. You do not throw away things. You do not do something too rough, but you can touch it. You can look at it and use it a little bit. It's very, very interesting. And Biscuiterie Menou, they have their cookies. They have their cookies in supermarket. A lot of supermarket. The place where I live, we lived, has in the supermarket shelf you can find those cookies. So I am quite familiar with it. And I have been to this place last year when I was there, or maybe even 1 year before. This is not the first time I went there, but every time when I go there, I feel a renewed curiosity and interest. And this is their confiture de lait or confiture de lait. It's dolce lata, no? Dolce de leche. And Brittany, Bretagne is famous for its butter cookie, crepe, and they have all this. And I was looking at those little containers. I bought one of those containers. I do not have too much space to buy a lot, but I bought one little container. You know, a trip to a place that you love, you cherish, and you do not buy a cookie box. That is not right? So I think you have seen the unboxing of this little cookie box already. So these are the cookies, and they have this butter cookie, ballet bodong, quite thick, and the cookie I made is very much more or less like it. It's a teeny tiny little bit chewy. It's quite sandy, and there is another brand. It's much more sandy, more sablé, and this one is between a teeny tiny tart, little bit of chewiness, and I like both. There's no which one is better, which one is less good. It's just good to have a variety of things, and these are the old-time containers. They look so cute, so delicate, Saint-Michel container. Not all of them are the containers from their shop. So they collect some of the cookie box from other places. So recently, they had a new product that is Palais Breton or Blé Noir. Blé Noir is actually in English we translate it as a black wheat. It's not black wheat. When you grind it, the color, the cookie becomes much darker, quite dark. And when I do my cookie, every time I put a little bit of this Blé Noir. It has a very solid, very earthy, very strong and very hearty taste. And the white flour, just even natural flour without enrichment, just cannot compare with the real flavor from it. Usually those Blé Noir are made to make a galette. We call it galette. Galette is for savory. It's a crepe. It's a piece of a crepe. It's a pancake, pancake, but with Blé Noir, with this sarrasin, it becomes more tasty and weighted, heavier, and it's just so solid and hearty. It's good for savory. So you can put andouille galette, you can do a cookie Saint-Jacques galette, you can do a seafood galette, fruits de mer, and jambon fromage, or you can do a sweet crepe or sucre or beurre or nature. Yeah, they are all quite good. So they have a new production. Is au Blé Noir, and this wheat is actually not a cereal. It's kind of a seed. So there is less gluten, there is less starch in it. It's one of the healthy food. And they make it with the Blé Noir, with the sarrasin cracked, not completely blended into a fine mash. So when you eat it, it's like you eat cracked peanut. You eat with cracked macadamia. You eat with cracked nuts, walnuts, nuts, hazelnuts. Oh, it's so unique. Very good. Very interesting. Yeah. So we had fun in Biscuiterie Menou, and I bought some, bring it back home as a souvenir, and then we kept on in the neighboring vicinity, and this is a little church. It's called Loc'envel, maybe. So it's a small, teeny, tiny little church, and very well maintained. And my family, before we came, I asked what place is fun, and my family mentioned this place. It's so fun. This place has a coffee shop, but the coffee seed, you have to go across the streets. It's such a small place. And their coffee, they have to make your coffee and then cross the street to serve you. And we found that coffee shop, and we found all these beautiful hortensia, these flowers. It's so typical, and it's so typical Bretagne. It just very, very beautiful. It's quite smashingly beautiful, impressive, and so small, so quiet. You feel like a little paradise. And this little church, and inside there are some sculptures, a little bit like chauve-souris, a little bit like a bat, the head upside down, and just very, very interesting, and beautiful, and interesting, and quiet. They are doing some fundraising to renovate it. And what else did I learn from it? I think beyond everything, besides everything, what I have learned is this level of true quietness, tranquility, because there is not so many people living there. It's just a small village, and people are living their life and taking care of their land, taking care of their place. And there are some tourists from time to time, like we went to the cookie place, and we walk around. And also this place is very, very pretty, and there is a hiking trail around here. So also I just so very enjoy that moment of serenity. So beautiful. Oh, I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye.